Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today we are going to be taking a look at liquid glass on, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. You may be wondering how I did this, and this isn't any crazy theme or anything like that. All you need is the Samsung Good Luck application right here, and this is a new update that is rolling out today to Theme Park. So if we pop over into Theme Park, you can do a bunch of different themes here on your system and stuff like that. So the one we're going to be looking for to do this is the icon section, and you can do this with default icons. You can also use icon packs. So if you have icon packs installed, you can use those. I did play around with it with icon packs on my live stream, and depending on how the icon pack themes the icon and how the border is and stuff like that, it does make it kind of weird. So I am sticking with using just the default Samsung icons. And all you have to do that is go in here and don't select an icon pack. So where it says icon pack up there on the top, just don't select anything there. Go to effects, and you have your different effects here. So you can do basic, you can do film grain, you can do duotone, so you can change your shadows and your highlight colors and everything down there. But the main thing we're going to be looking for is the glass one right here. So when you put it on glass, you can set your icon colors and all that kind of stuff if you want to. But here's your glass settings right here. So you can kind of add like some color tone to it right here at the saturation. You can see it kind of adds a gray, or you can do like a gray like that. You can mess around with it and choose a bunch of different stuff in here. Oops. You can also just get rid of it and go back to default by hitting the X. If I can hit the X there, we can see that now they're white. We go back to glass here. We can get rid of the saturation, and now they're just all white. So let me see if I can delete that because I don't want to. There we go. So if you hit the X on there, it just wasn't tapping it right. You can get back to your actual icon color, and then we can go back to glass here, and you can change the transparency. So you can, if you want to go like iOS 26 beta 1, iOS 26 beta 3, where it was glass, now it's frosted. You can kind of, we can do like beta 1, beta 2, and then you got like beta 3, what we look like now, which is pretty much frosted glass. I'm kind of more of like right here, kind of minimum, but still the fact you can see the border just doesn't make it entirely clear. Or you can also do gradients right here. So those look kind of cool too. You can kind of play around with the colors on there. And mess around with the transparency on that as well. So very, very cool update here to Good Lock, where you can do a bunch of different stuff with your liquid glass. You can also change the icon shape, of course, or you can leave it the default, which is pretty much just where I leave it. You can choose like the light angle right here, the edge, which kind of just you can see adds like a little reflection right there if you turn that up, and then the angle right there. So that's pretty cool. You can pretty much adjust pretty much every aspect about this. You can change the glow color, so you can kind of make it like bluish. Bunch of different options you can mess around with in here. So there we go. That is the liquid glass update to Samsung Good Lock here, I guess you could call it. But if you don't have the update yet, it should be rolling out here soon. I did have to sideload the APK on there. So people are posting this on X. I usually don't post APKs on my videos just because I don't want people installing anything bad. So it's kind of an at your own risk kind of thing. I did, however, also get it working on my Galaxy S25 Ultra and my Galaxy S25 Edge. This one's on One UI 7 right here, and this one is on One UI 8 on the beta. So it does appear to work on either One UI 8 or One UI 7. You do not need the you don't need the beta to use this. So pretty cool. It should be rolling out to your device here shortly if you don't already have it, and then you can mess around with all your icons and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. I am Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.